and she is bleeding. She's not old, but she's not crazy young. Well, it took about 18 minutes. Guys, welcome back to Southern Extreme TV. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. We are getting ready to leave for a good out-of-state trip, and I've got Guffey's fill-in tonight. Oh, big buddy Jason is down in the house. Gotta freaking love it. We're not going out for some crazy long adventure tonight. We're gonna go hunt a couple spots, 2-3 spots, hunt till we get tired, and then come on back, go home. We got a lot of driving to do tomorrow. But I think these next 3 days of hunting, we got an awesome lineup with some really cool people, and hopefully a lot of coyotes are gonna die on this next trip coming up. But hopefully we're gonna get a couple bonus dogs maybe tonight. So we're gonna go, we gotta go get some boot warmers real quick, or not boot warmers, boot dryers, just for the trip for tomorrow. And then we're gonna get to hunting, guys. It's gonna be fun. Thanks for hanging out. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go have some dang fun. Well, guys, first spot we set up, ripped a howl off down into the bottom. We heard a group of coyotes. We thought there was 3 to 4 coyotes out of it. So we scrambled, grab our stuff, take off down into the bottom. Landowner had told me that the bottom was cut. Now the top field is what he considers to be cut as well, and it's probably thigh-high grass, but it's kind of sporadic, not crazy thick. Definitely kill a coyote out of it. And assumed that's what the bottom was going to be like. Well, when we get down there, there's stuff that's like chest high and pretty thick chest high stuff, not just scattered chest high. And I get the Fox Pro set up. I get back up there to my gun, and Jason goes, "Blake, I see a dog right there." Well, I mean, Jason's like 6'4", and I'm 5'2" or whatever I am, and hell, I can't see over the grass. Well, finally I see a head. And right about the time I turn on a baby cottontail, and well, then out of nowhere there was another dog we seen just leap through the grass, and we couldn't really tell how far it was. And then that was the last sight picture we got of it. And then all of a sudden, we couldn't get nothing else to come in. I started ripping a couple of howls, and they lit up and started howling. I mean, they were in the field. There's just nothing we could do. I mean, they were probably 200. One was probably 200 and 220 yards from us in the field. The other one sounded like it was still on the wood line, like he was just right on the edge or right inside the woods, and we just couldn't get him to commit. And well, we technically got him to commit. We couldn't do nothing with him. That's the way the cookie crumbles on that one. But we're headed over to another farm. This next farm we're going to is arguably, if the coyotes are where they need to be at, it is arguably our best set for percentage-wise of coyotes responding to the Fox Pro, which is a big deal. It's a smaller wood lot that the coyotes really like to be in, and when you catch them there, it is just absolutely magical. So with the response we got right there, I feel good that we're going to get some more responses going on. We're going to hunt this spot. Really, this is kind of the last spot that I had mapped out, but if we get over here and they're just ripping, I've got a couple other 1 or 2 real quick small sets that we can hunt just to try on our way back through. So we're gonna get up here, see if we can make something happen, see if we get a coyote killed. Well, worked out in our dang favor right there. I got a little nervous, I ain't gonna lie, guys. We normally at this spot, for it to be good, we need those coyotes to answer us back and be in a specific area. But last night in the last episode, what we found was that the bulk of these properties where we've somewhat had them pegged, even during this late season, the dogs were not where they normally are. And that kind of had me thrown off, but that explains exactly why we didn't have those dogs answer us right off the bat. Those dogs were a pretty good ways away, I believe. I think we called those dogs from a long ways away. But they come bowling in. They were trying to get back into that little den area. They got down there in front of the call, but they didn't really care a whole lot about it. And I think that Jason shot a male. I believe that this is the male because he was the dog in the back. He's the dog that checked up. The other dog cared nothing about really hanging around and seeing what was going on. I'm really hoping it's a black dog, a color phase, but who knows what we're gonna walk up on. We're riding out through the field now. We're gonna take a look, see what we got. I moved it last night. Well, guys, no bueno on a black dog, but it's a big dog. It's a female. Look at that. And she is bleeding. I wonder if it was twin. I wonder if it was sister.
Females.
I wonder if it was two females, Jason.
Female, yep.
I wonder if that's what it was. Man, she had,
like that in the male too.
I mean, she acted like the male, you know what I mean? Look how beautiful, man. She is absolutely furred up. I was telling Jason that this is one of our farms where in some of the previous episodes we've killed a lot of black dogs on this farm. And you can see there's a whole lot of black in her, so you can tell that those genetics are there. She just missed the mark by a little bit. But man, you want to talk about a pretty coyote. She's got a little bit of everything. She's got red in her, she's got brown in her, and then she's got black all the way out through her tail and fills it out completely, which is awesome. And she's a big female at that, which is, I don't mind killing females because females are good to kill. But I really like females whenever you can fool a big female. The bigger ones are the ones that I absolutely love to fool. Man, Jason, good shooting, dude. Give me some knuckles on that. Let's freaking go. Heck yeah. Well, we did our mission, did our goal. Come out before our big out-of-state trip and get a dog on the ground. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Got a good look at her. Take a look at these old teeth. You can tell that she's not old, but she's not crazy young, which she probably was born last spring, maybe a 2-year-old dog based on her teeth. But what an absolutely gorgeous coyote to get killed. And I know the landowner is going to absolutely love this because they are very big turkey hunters. So I know taking coyotes off of this ground is a big deal for them. So man, what a fun little night. I'm glad we could get that coyote off this property for them. Well guys, that right there is it for tonight's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Like I said, going into it, it was going to be short and hopefully sweet, and it was sweet. We had a pair of dogs come in. They didn't check up, but it is what it is. I was mainly concerned about Jason being able to pull the trigger and killing a coyote. And we connected on it. You can see I've got actually 2 dogs in the bag. The dog there was a dog that we killed last night with G, which was episode 31, I believe. This is 32, I think. So we've had a fantastic season 7, and we still got a month and a half, maybe 2 months left of what we're considering our season. So I'm hoping, man, that we can absolutely stack up some more coyotes and even more episodes. So if you guys are new to Southern Extreme TV, you enjoyed what you've seen using the thermal night hunting stuff, suppressed stuff, absolutely love this portion of the channel, but we do a lot of other things. So if you're new to Southern Extreme TV, hit that subscribe button and drop a comment. It means the world. See you guys on the next episode.